My name is Lauren Molisani, and this is the story about my experience of a lifetime, my first semester of college. Let's rewind to the spring of 2015. I was getting ready to graduate from Buffalo Academy of the Sacred Heart, an all-girls school in Buffalo, New York. With a graduating class of 106, I knew when it came time to the college search, I was ready for a much larger home with more diversity and greater opportunities. I was eager to start the next chapter of my life and leave my small city of Buffalo behind. The tightly sealed envelope from Northeastern University finally came, and I opened it to find a congratulations at the top of the page. I continued reading to find out that I was not only admitted, but that I got into the NUin program, meaning I would spend my first semester of college in Thessaloniki, Greece. At first I was hesitant because going to college is a big change in itself, let alone spending it in another continent, but I quickly put the deposit down and started making a list of all the things I would need. Summer came and went, and it was time for me to say goodbye to my family and all my closest friends, not only until Thanksgiving, but until Christmas. While everyone was packing their cars with all the things they would need for the first semester, I was packing 2 suitcases. I had already met amazing people at PDO, and I couldn't wait to get to know more people 5,000 miles away from my home. September 14th came, and I was leaving Boston, only to arrive in my new home, where the city was booming. We got to the hotel to walk into rooms that were very plain, with someone we had never met. Lauren and I, yes, my roommate's name was also Lauren, became close friends, and quickly made our room feel more like home, with one trip to IKEA and a Greek flag from the street corner. Flash forward 1 week after arriving in Greece, and I was already calling the Metropolitan Hotel home and referring to the people around me as best friends. After discovering the city, it was time to start our studies at the American College of Thessaloniki. I loved going to school at ACT each day because it was a cultural experience itself, as I studied with not only other NUin students, but other study abroad students from American universities, as well as Greek college students. The campus was small and easy to get around, with only 2 main buildings, but we still managed to get lost the first day of chemistry labs. After a long day of classes on Wednesdays, I taxied to a free healthcare clinic where I fulfilled my service learning. Patients were often low or no-income people and also a few refugees. There were times that we were able to assist the dentist in his work, and other times that we were in the back, shuffling through the medications and taking out the expired ones. When there was little to do, Carrie would tell us more about the Greek culture, and of course, the dog Lucy always made us feel at home. Life in Greece was nothing like I had expected. It's unique in its own way. Afternoons could be spent walking the boardwalk with friends, or even taking the public bus to Aristotle Square. The public transportation was easy to use, and we quickly knew to look for the 5 or 6 to go anywhere. Soccer was a sport I had learned to love in just 3 short months due to the lively fans that truly did love and support their team. On the weekends, we found ourselves exploring the city, attending the many festivals, and shopping. At night, we found ourselves in the energetic streets of downtown, meeting up with other NUin students and all the other college students. I was lucky enough to explore more of Greece than just the city of Thessaloniki. I started with climbing Mount Olympus. To wake up one morning and summit a mountain, and then go home and take an anatomy quiz the next, this was something I would never have expected to do my first semester of college. We traveled to the beautiful beaches of Halkidiki, thanks to the extended summer Greece seems to have. We got to see dolphins swimming alongside our boat as we toured the beautiful monasteries of Mount Athos. We also spent a weekend exploring the ancient city of Athens and Delphi. In addition to exploring more of Greece, I spent my fall break in Belgium. I participated in a waffle workshop in the Grand Place of Brussels, went on a canal ride through the canals of Bruges, as well as a horse and buggy ride through the streets, and spent a day shopping in Belgium's shopping capital, known as Antwerp. I spent another weekend exploring Barcelona, Spain, walking through Park Güell and seeing the still, unfinished Sagrada Familia. As my time in Greece is nearing the end, I am excited to go home and reunite with my family and friends. The NUin program has been one of the most eye-opening and educational opportunities that I was blessed to engage in. Even though going abroad your first semester is not the typical approach, I wouldn't have changed it for the world. Sure, at first I was scared, but who isn't when starting the first chapter of their college career? I'll approach my second semester of college in a way very different from what I had expected before joining the NUin program. I won't be moving back to the same dorm with the same roommate, and I won't know my way around campus. While other Northeastern freshmen won't have to go through another transition, they also won't approach the second semester with the worldview I will. I'm so grateful for every opportunity I was given over the last 3 months, and Thessaloniki will always hold a special place in my heart. I'd like to thank Northeastern, everyone that has made this trip incredible, and most importantly, my parents for supporting me and giving me this opportunity. 'Cause you're